Here's some of the things that happened this week in the bodybuilding world. First of all, happy birthday, Ian Valliere. ChatGPT says he's 34 years old. I thought he was a bit older. So this guy had a crazy young career and pulled out at the right time when he was at the top. He placed as high as second in the Arnold Classic and seventh at the Olympia. So happy birthday, Ian. I was really enjoying when you were competing because it was one of my motivations. Like Rocky had Drago. I think you were my Drago, man. So I miss you competing. Gave me a lot of drive when we were doing the same shows and stuff. It was a lot of fun. So happy birthday to Ian Valliere, the stepbrother of Sebum, which he coached Sebum for a long time, most of his Olympian winning career. So once again, it was his birthday, so you can go wish him a happy belated birthday or something. And now let's move on to some other news. Samson Dauda, 325 pounds. When I saw that update, I'm like, oh my God. He looks like he's going to be Mr. Olympia for a while with just that clip alone. The fullness is insane. The size, he looks even bigger than before. Even bigger than before. And even the condition is really good. I don't think he turned from the back in that clip, but his back is not really a problem anymore. We all know that. So crazy. But you know who else actually gave a really good update with his off season? Is Derek Lunsford. So I'm going to put the two clips side by side. So who do you think is beating who here? Is Derek better than Samson here, or is Samson better than Derek? I think Derek seems like super lean for it. He's trying his glutes in the off season. That's crazy. I got still light in my butt, and then Derek has got striations instead in the off season. Pretty crazy. So I wonder why are they so in shape. I know that Samson is doing the Arnold. I think it's been announced somewhere. But what is Derek cooking? What is Derek cooking? Is he gonna do the Arnold too? That would be a bold move. Do the Arnold, beat Samson, create the giant hype, for the Olympia next year. That would be sick. That would be sick. And it's not impossible because look at Derek right now. His legs is like doubled since the Olympia. So he's on a roll. He's on a roll. So this was Derek versus Samson. We also had another battle that took place last week. A little bit more literal this time. Fouad Abian actually fought off a couple stalkers from his front lawn. And I think Fouad handled all of this pretty well because he's actually the one who posted the video himself explaining what happened. And the crazy thing is that, Greg just said a video on it, but he removed it. But other than that, nobody talked about it because there's nothing else to add. Fouad posted the video himself, was like, yeah, I did this. Just the reason why. And everybody was like, oh, cool. And just moved on. So I don't have to talk about it. If you want to read his post, you can just go there. I don't know if it's still there anymore. Sebum did a nice post. He's been doing a lot of nice posts lately where he's all like, I'm retired now. I'm just a family guy. And I think it's very nice. A lot of guys that kind of like struggle when they retire, try to find themselves. But the thing is, Sebum doesn't have to find himself. You just remove bodybuilding, competitive bodybuilding. But the thing is, if you really think about it, when you compete in bodybuilding, you compete like 1 day a year, 2 days a year, but the rest of the time, you're doing the same thing as somebody who's not competing in bodybuilding, except the really hard dieting part. But you can just diet and be lean if you want, have like bulking and cuts if you want again. So the only thing that changed really is that you stop putting on a Speedo and going on stage. So I think C-Bum is going to look really good for a really long time. It's really nice seeing him like doing all these cute posts about his family. So we'll wish him the best. And I came across this woman who actually looks bigger than Bumstead, Natalia Amazonka. So she posted this clip here where she's doing the leg extensions, and I kept staring at it. Let me look at it again. So if you look at it long enough, she's like staring right into the lens of the camera. And she looks like she's staring right into your soul. So if you zoom in here, it looks like if you just stare at it long enough, it's like, I'm not sure, like, is she cute or scary? I don't know. I feel like the longer she stares at us like that, she's going to turn us into schmoes. It's not impossible. And if you look at her profile, this woman, she looks like an open bodybuilder. The giant quads, the crazy conditioning, the broad shoulders, the tiny waist. Like she has the waist of a bikini girl and the muscle of like an open guy or something. So that's crazy. It's crazy. Makes me confused, honestly. Oh, when I look at that, let's look again. Staring into your soul. You know, so wait, what if this girl is the nicest girl in the world, but she's bigger than you? She has all this muscle. What if this girl has like the best personality in the world too? She's super nice, but she's fun when she needs to be. You know, she cleans the house, but at the same time, she tells you when you slacking, so you actually like on your best self. She brings the best out of you. You feel like you bring the best out of her. It's perfect. She has like all these aspirations to like that matches your aspiration. She wants babies, and then you want babies with her too. You know, everything matches. Like if you want to get married, she wants to get married. If you don't want to get married, she doesn't want to get married. But she's bigger than you. Would you let her muscles stop you from finding true love? Like that's a question in the comments. I want to know. Would you date a girl that looks exactly like Natalia Amazonka if she was the best personality in the world? She's just bigger than you. Hey, that's a good question. You will find a lot about yourself by answering this question, right? Why would you say no? Oh, is it because you feel you're smaller than her? So does it matter? Is it just your ego? Is it just like so? What's more manly? Saying I don't care if you're bigger than me. I'm still gonna marry you and have your children. Or you're the other guy. You love the fact that she's big, that she could crush you in between her big thighs, and you would do everything she says because this is the dynamic. This is the dynamic you like in a relationship dynamic. You like to be the little Twinkie guy who's gonna, you know, clean her shoes with your tongue. I don't know what these guys do, but I'm sure some of these guys do. And the thing is, if you clicked on her links, and she has like one of the fans only fans link. So I'm sure there's a lot of that on there. But maybe you guys can go check and pay the I don't know how much, $15 a month. Maybe you guys can go pay $15 a month and let me know in the comments what's on there. Anyways, comment below, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Check out the links. Jack Factory in the back. We got Black Friday stuff going on. Just click the link. A lot of Black Friday stuff on Iron Strength and the other sponsors too. So, anyways, how you guys doing? You guys are good? You good? Yeah, I'm good. Are you good? Yeah, I'm good. Are you good? I know a way to make you feel better. If you go to the gym and get a pump, because remember, the pump is a cure.